on?
It's on.
Oh, hey!
You were seeing us naked.
No, y'all, we are naked in front of you. This is
Dr.
Dr. Karen. We've been talking about Dr. Karen forever. Dr. Karen Phillips from Simplexity.
Yeah.
Because every other week, Camille and I come up and see her, and we have our giggle therapy. She's actually
I work my butt off
she's
on
working
things,
on
yeah.
us.
Well, we laugh.
But we just laugh. So we wanted to show y'all, and you're welcome. Yeah. We
I'm
wanted
so
to show
sorry.
y'all what Karen does. So when we talk about this PRP with
Yeah.
microneedling, tell everybody what that actually is and what it does.
So the PRP with the microneedling is sort of what really caps it off. It's the greatest part about it.
It's the icing.
It is. It's like liquid gold. So the PRP stands for platelet-rich plasma.
Hmm.
It comes from your own body. I'll draw blood out of your arm, then spin it down in a centrifuge, and then the plasma that's on top
Comes
of
up to the top.
tube,
Mhm.
that yellow colored plasma,
Yeah.
is what I microneedle back into your skin. It's got tons of growth factors in it, collagen stimulators in it, and it's what really makes your pores shrink down, your skin just glow afterwards.
And how do you get that into the skin? Because you've got that little device.
Yeah, with the microneedling thing.
Okay.
So put it on top of the skin, then you just kind of jam it into the skin with the little needles, into those little wells that I've already created.
Which can I
too.
tell y'all,
Yeah.
I actually have so much respect for Dr. Karen because I showed you a video one time of somebody doing it on somebody's scalp, and all you noticed was the technique in how they were applying the microneedling,
Yeah.
and you're like, that's not working. You're tearing the skin. Now all the videos that I see, I'm like, that's not working. Dr. Karen says you're not doing it right.
That's right.
Not
That's why you
legitimate.
shouldn't use a roller too. You should
Hmm.
only have a microneedling pen that can
Mhm.
be perpendicular to the skin, because the rollers just put tears
Wow.
in the skin as it rolls by.
But you don't want to do that. It's going to
No.
scar your skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to do more damage than good usually.
Yeah.
Okay, so if people don't live in Utah and they want to go have this done, and they go into a doctor's office, like what's a red flag that they don't know how to do this properly besides not holding it perpendicular?
Let's see. If you're not comfortable during the procedure, they don't know it.
They're going
shouldn't be
too
doing
deep.
it.
Like if you're in
They're
pain.
either going, if you're in
Yeah.
pain, it should not be a painful procedure. They're going too deep. They haven't numbed you up properly, which is a very easy thing to do.
Yeah.
So if you're not comfortable and you're having pain, you shouldn't be grabbing onto the seat with all your might. This is
And saying all kinds of
right.
Camille type words.
Don't blame me.
Camille
Yeah.
type words.
Yeah, it's all about
Yes,
me.
the Camille type words.
And you do the décolleté as well, right?
Right, you can do your neck and your décolleté, and the skin on the neck and the décolleté is much more fragile than the face, believe it or not. You think it's
Yeah,
the other way around.
yeah.
And so if they're not changing the depth of the needle for that,
For
then-
the neck.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to
I
hurt.
need you to go down about like that
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
neck. Because you know, here's what I've noticed. I just touched my mic, sorry. I remember you saying those little creases and road maps that you get on your skin when you first wake up, you know, they usually disappear. I got up at 7 this morning, and when I looked in the mirror at 12, they're
Not
still there.
Well,
So
well.
that probably means they're not going away.
And is that really from the breasts kind of squishing together? Do you recommend wearing a bra at night?
No, well,
Okay.
you can do that, but
Yeah.
it's just because you're getting older. All the sun damage that you've done to your skin and your
I don't know
chest
what-
is now, coming to fruition. You're
Just calling her
losing
out,
the
man.
elastin, the collagen,
Yeah.
all the scaffolding in the skin is,
It's just
Yeah,
falling,
it's
y'all.
just
We're
being
just falling
metabolized.
apart.
So
Uh,
that compounded with sleeping on your side and stuff.
Yeah, but there are times I wake up and I literally feel like the weight of this boob has gone over and wrapped around to my back. And I'm like, oh my gosh, the wrinkles.
Yeah, she tries to put like a wedge between.
I do. I put like a pillow to try to
Well, you
prop
can
this
do that
boob.
too.
I know, y'all.
Just
Or you
the
can come see
skin-
Karen and get
yeah.
a décolleté treatment.
Can you reverse skin deteration or skin aging from the sun? Is that real?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's
what I
what
want to hear
microneedling
about.
is doing.
That's
We're basically adding a controlled injury to the skin, and then the skin has to heal itself. And as it heals itself, and we add the PRP to it and give it more nutrients and everything, it can heal into a better quality skin than it was to start off with.
I'm just noticing how flawless your skin
I
is.
know.
And your cheeks, it
Thank
is
you.
stunning. So I'm like, let's get me
She's
Get
like
me going.
112,
I
y'all.
know.
and she-
176 actually.
But I'll tell you what, I mean, what I've noticed, and you've been treating me for a while, is y'all know after you have babies, especially if you have dark skin, sometimes you, what's it called?
Melasma.
Yeah, you get those dark
Melasma.
spots. I had them, like really
did?
bad, like
You
almost
really
a
did.
full mask.
I got a little rosy, so I'm a little, without makeup, I'm a little pink.
Mm-hmm.
And
So you use
that's-
a little rosacea.
I have a little rosacea, yeah. Does that help with that?
Yes, helps
Yeah.
with rosacea, helps with
Okay, good.
melasma, helps with enlarged pores,
Yeah.
fine lines.
What about liver spots?
Yes,
dark spots, so
it
yeah.
will. It's not as quick as, say, a laser or something like that, but yeah, it'll decrease. And those spots are still coming up out of your skin continually, so even when you get rid of it completely with a laser,
Right.
the
It's
damage you
gonna come
did
back.
20 years ago is still surfacing.
How often should we do this?
You should do
Every
this-
day.
Yeah. I think you should do a
Good.
series of 3 to start off with, and they
Yeah.
can be about 4 weeks apart. And then, depending on what your skin goals are, first of all, what your goals are, how bad a condition your skin is in, how well you treat your skin now, all those things are going to go into be
Yeah.
factored into. But
So,
I would suggest
Hold
a
on one
series of
sec, one
3.
more thing, I'm sorry. I'll let you talk in a second, Gretchen. But this little pitted area, like if women have, and men,
Yeah, acne,
you do this for women and men.
acne
yeah.
scars or scars from anything. not even
That's
just
right.
acne.
This is from a laser, actually. I didn't know they were doing, it was new. But I have some damage right here, but I think that is actually lightened up.
It's gone.
So,
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
gotten a lot
The
better.
texture of my skin is a lot smoother.
Yeah.
Looks a lot
I've treated
younger.
people with horrible acne scars, and it's done
And
a
it's-
great job.
Amazing, yeah. And
It's
even
amazing.
wrinkles, I think. Because you're stimulating collagen.
Right.
Okay, good. Your turn. Go ahead. Sorry. I'm so excited about it. I can't wait to get it done.
No, but would you say, Karen, I mean, for people that, you know, they don't want to go the, maybe a facelift route, or maybe they can afford, you know, fillers all the time, because here's the thing I think that people think about fillers is once you get one treatment done, you're good for a long, long time.
I mean, fillers will last around the mouth. They last 6 to 9 months, maybe around the eyes where there's less movement. Maybe a year you'll get out of them, but that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's maintenance.
But you still have the same crappy skin. It's
Mhm.
just plumped up a little bit from underneath.
Mhm.
With the microneedling and techniques like that, where we're actually traumatizing the skin a little bit, letting it heal again, you have a better quality skin to put the fillers underneath. So the
Speaking
fillers then can
of-
work better.
The healing, in
Correct.
case y'all are wondering, like, can I go about life? Yeah, you can.
You might be a little bruised. There has been a few
A
occasions.
little bit red.
A little red.
Yeah, but I mean, generally, like the next day, because you'll do stuff on me, and then I'll go on air, and I'm fine with
Right.
makeup. Yeah, I
look
would
like I had a
say
bad sunburn the next day.
here they go with my skin again. I would say though, for all the things like that I've tried with you with different lasers and stuff like that, this is my favorite.
It has
Mhm.
done great things for your skin. Your skin is totally.
It's totally. I mean, I'm not
Remodeled
perfect, but it is so
Yes, it's
much
better.
better.
Been
Yeah.
wearing all that heavy makeup on camera for so many years, and you know, it just
No, I just do that because I'm from Texas.
for whatever reason you do it now.
No, but yeah.
Yeah, I think we've totally remodeled your skin since.
It's, I mean,
I
really,
think
if
so,
y'all
too.
are gonna, and you too, though, I mean,
Yeah.
I kind of, and.
She got me hooked on this. That's right. She got me hooked on it.
So we were talking about it on our last podcast about as we go through menopause, and men have this issue too, that your hair thins.
Yes.
And
yes,
so
yes, yes.
Karen is doing treatments on the tops of my, parts of my head that are thinning.
To help
Yeah,
stimulate those follicles to produce
Yeah.
hair again.
And I think that's actually done, I think it's working. Have you
Okay.
noticed that? Would you
Yeah.
say it's true?
well, I can't see it. I can't get my eyeballs up there to see
Yeah.
it. But to me, it is maintenance now.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
because I don't want to lose any more. It's a matter of let's just
I think it's wise.
keep it going. If you're going to take some PRP out of me anyway, squirt some out there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so overall, your suggestion for people trying to keep and trying to maintain just good skincare would be what? Stay out of the sun.
You know, definitely stay out of the sun. Just
Sunscreen.
90% of your skin problems right now are because of the sun
Mhm.
being in
All
the
of
sun.
us baked when we
So
were younger.
wear sunscreen is like the top 3 things. Wear sunscreen, wear sunscreen, wear sunscreen. Then exfoliate. I think exfoliation is another big one for older skin. You know, that even the cell cycle slows down, so all those old cells stay on your skin longer, which gives you a dull complexion and everything. So exfoliating more, getting that turnover going more rapidly, like when we were in our 20s,
Yeah.
is important too.
You go plug in your Black and Decker.
Yeah.
Whee!
It's a gentle exfoliation. Not a Black and Decker.
Let's talk about thread.
Right.
So Camille, we mentioned on one podcast
Yeah, I had done
when
some
she had
threading.
the bruising. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we both have had threading in different areas of our body, and I know that it's not brand new,
Mm-mm.
but people are kind of just now starting to hear about it.
Yeah, describe where does it come from and what does it really do?
Well, if you remember about, I don't know, 15 years ago, there was a thing called a thread lift.
Yes.
And it was horrible. Patients didn't like it, doctors didn't like it, didn't last, it didn't work really. And they used a little different kind of thread. Today we use threads or sutures, the same suture we use in surgery, that actually dissolves underneath your skin. And that's the big difference. And that seems to have made this just take off and really be a great tool for lifting the skin. And it's changing the quality of the skin. So we put these little sutures or threads, PDO threads, underneath the skin, in between the dermis and the subcutaneous layer, and it will stimulate collagen. So you'll have this collagen scaffolding in there. It produces more elastin, and then the thread will dissolve after 4 to 6 months, and then the collagen and all the good stuff that it has stimulated will stay behind for another year and a half.
Wow.
Wow.
So the stuff I've worked on, I'm starting to get some neck stuff, and I don't want to go in for a big neck or facelift. So the threading I've been putting kind of on the jawline and in the neck,
Mhm.
I think it has done some tightening for me.
Mhm.
Absolutely. But
Yeah.
it takes a little longer.
Right, because your body has to stimulate its own collagen. So usually at about 4 weeks is when you start to really see, oh, hey, I can see the difference now.
Mhm.
The ones with the barbs, you can see a little bit of a difference right away because
Yeah.
it will pull up the skin, especially in the lower face, right away. But again, it'll get better over the next 4 to 6 months, and it'll stay there for another
And this is
year or
something
so.
that men and women can do.
Yeah, anybody can have.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What are some of the areas you can use threads?
From the tip of your head to your toes, practically. Yeah, we've done.
So what do you do about, I know, we did the skin over my knees,
Mhm.
and I think we need at least 100 more in there, because I just keep aging. No, but, because I know you mentioned one time you were gonna do a patient's breast.
Mhm.
I mean, and those little coils are how big, I mean, what's the weight of somebody's cha-cha? Is it gonna be able to hold?
Well, you can't do, you have to pick the right patient first of all.
Yeah.
It's patient, yeah.
I don't qualify.
Some patients
You don't
might not
qualify.
I would probably qualify. So much.
You prayed 1,000.
But patient selection is important for things like that. But you can put threads in there and put enough in. You can do breast lifts. You can do butt lifts.
Mhm.
You can even smooth out cellulite in places.
Oh my gosh. What about like the saggy elbows?
Saggy elbows, even backs of the arms where it's a little flabby. You can tighten that up.
How many would you need back there?
If you need a lot of them, I mean, you
Yeah.
probably need 40 or so. But these are small little
They're
threads
little
that go in
guys.
there.
And because the thing is that as we age, there's just some areas, like our bodies are just different.
And even if, look, you work out on a routine basis, people, that doesn't matter. I mean, we're still gonna age.
Yeah.
So we can all use threads even though you're at workout.
Yeah, and if
Yeah.
you start earlier, well,
It's
you're
better.
your body still really can produce a lot of collagen stuff. It's even better. You can
It's
ward
even
off that
better.
facelift maybe forever.
What
Wow.
age would you say?
I'd start if I could do all of it. I'd love to start in my 30s.
Okay, good to know. Good
I know.
30-year-olds out there. Yeah.
So instead of having babies, y'all just come in and
Yeah.
take care.
Baby
So
on
we're
the
actually
side.
going to show you. Karen's going to do this treatment on us, so you can see exactly what it entails, what it's about.
Yeah.
And trust you me, she does numb you, so it's not like you're like having some foreign thing stuck in.
It doesn't. You don't feel much, and she's fast. So
Yeah.
So pay attention.
So
Watch.
Karen is in South Ogden, Simplexity. We will have her number put up for you, so you guys can give her a call. And if you're coming in from out of town to see Karen, you can stay with Camille.
Give me a call, sugar.
We'll go to Chili's and have margaritas when you're all done.
That's our favorite place.
Okay, let's take it to the next step.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay.
Hello, Mrs. Doubtfire.
We are numbing. We are baking in the number.
We have a bunch of spooge on our face right now that's going to be numbing us.
Yes.
Because
It will hurt.
that's how we roll. So here we go.
Great.
Okay.
We're rolling.
So now we're gonna just take your blood, so we can spin it down in the centrifuge, and get some of that PRP that we can then microneedle into your skin.
In case you're wondering who does my makeup and hair, it's Camille.
Oh my Lord. Hey now. They're talking about me when I'm going here.
Having 5 babies, I just don't like this. I
Right.
never ever
Not the-
have.
the
I can
needles,
never
yeah.
be a junkie. I just can't.
Right.
I don't like it.
You just need to take one too.
We'll get to her. Like,
Is it still on?
don't put her stuff on me, please.
Are we still recording?
Yeah.
All right, good. Making sure.
So what's the difference in this and the vampire facial?
Well, they're pretty much the same thing. I think the vampire facial is a stupid name.
But it is the same thing, basically.
It's sort of the same thing, yeah. I do injections of the PRP also, which the vampire facial I don't think does.
Why was Kim K crying when she had it done?
I have no. So
Kim?
many reasons.
What?
Could it be?
We're just wondering what made you cry.
Okay, now she's gonna spin this.
And we're gonna bake in our painkiller. Ready to go? Here, I'm clicking off. We are rolling.
Hey!
Hey!
So we've got Gretchen all numbed up, we hope. And then we've got her platelet-rich plasma, which is the yellow.
Beautiful.
The
It's
yellow
not urine, y'all.
liquid
It
on
is-
top with the red blood cells on the bottom.
Isn't that nice?
So we will get all
Syringe it
that
up.
liquid gold out of there and then use it to microneedle into her skin.
Yeah. Delicate and precise. I'm not sure if I could do that well.
You don't have a mic on, do you?
I don't need a mic. I can yell.
Camille's like, I'm from the farm.
Farm girl, I don't need a mic.
I know about cherries.
So
And
it's
apple.
done in, can I talk?
Yeah.
This is done in 2 steps really. I'm gonna microneedle the skin first and then I'm gonna go back and put the PRP on and microneedle it again.
So you're putting holes in,
Right, I make some holes first.
making some aeration.
Yeah, make some wells in there, and then the PRP will go in those wells that I've already made, plus it'll be pushed into the new ones I'm making as well with the PRP on. So it's a kind of a 2-step process. So do this cheek area first.
And you're wiping off the.
Oh yeah, I just wipe off the numbing cream as I go.
Yeah.
So we just sort of do in a grid pattern. And we'll be able to see where we've been because the skin will get a little bit red. There'll be some areas, especially over the bones, where there'll be some pinpoint bleeding. But otherwise it'll just be a little bit red. You doing okay? Do you feel any of this?
I was just fixing to fall asleep, Karen. Don't talk to me. No, it's good.
Okay, so now we've got that area kind of traumatized. We just come in and squirt some of that.
So while you're doing this,
You're
tell
fine.
everybody, like, when people, because collagen is such a buzzword right now, you know, you see it in capsules and you see it in a lot of different ways. Which ways are false and which ways work?
Well, this way works. I know this way works. I hesitate over capsules just because it has to go through the digestive system, and I can't see how collagen can make it through the digestive system intact, plus go to the area you want it to go to. Why does it
Yeah.
go to your face as opposed to your big toe?
Yeah.
So that is a little baffling to me when these people claim collagen capsules.
What about like lotions that have collagen in it?
Well, collagen is a humongous molecule, and to get it through the skin, it needs to be broken up first. So there are products out there, not that you can get over the counter or at the department store though, that have collagen in them that are the collagen molecules broken up. It gets through the skin, and then the skin cells know how to put it back together. But collagen is a huge molecule, and that's what your skin does. I mean, its job is to keep stuff out, right, and
Yeah.
keep other stuff in. So you need a carrier of some sort to get this huge collagen molecule into the skin. So most products that you use, especially stuff you get from the department store, grocery store, and things like that, just sit on top of your skin. They don't actually penetrate the skin.
Interesting. So it's a waste of money.
Some are, yes.
Hmm.
Some make you smell good for a little while though.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want products to penetrate the skin, you need to buy them from a doctor.
Yeah.
Because it's
micronized.
Yeah, you can't, they're not allowed to sell things that go through your skin at the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
Did we put money in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Oh, she's not. And then did you turn down the needle? I just
I did.
watched you. Yeah, adjust it so it's not so deep, right?
Right.
Okay.
Because the skin here and on the chest is a lot thinner than
The face.
the face.
And
And we
that's something we could ask Jesus.
we turn down on the forehead too, because it's pretty thin up on the forehead with all the
Just a bunch of bone.
Just a bunch of bone.
Yeah. I wonder
Were
why
you
it
asking
is.
Jesus?
Why the skin on the chest and the neck are delicate and not so much the face.
Yeah, why didn't we even that out, Jesus?
Maybe it would look funny. You want to look funny? That's what he would say.
Maybe.
To give Karen a business.
Well, there's a lot more, pores secreting oils on your face too, which
May make it thicker. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
requires thicker skin too. Sorry. You doing okay? Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Talking to you.
Okay, so she's gonna do this on the décolleté and on the face. And
And the
we
neck.
will come back later and
Do some threads.
do some threads. Thank you. We're rolling. Okay, good.
Okay, so we're gonna do some PDO threads in Camille's chin here, just to sort of tighten up this little area right here. So I'm gonna use some smooth PDO threads, no barbs in it, no spirals, just to get the collagen and elastin to form here, and then just tighten this little area up. So I'm gonna put sort of like a semicircle of threads in there.
How many are you putting in?
I think we're gonna probably end up with about 10.
Okay.
We'll see.
Camilla's doing this, y'all. She's doing it cold turkey.
No pain relief. Here we go. Okay.
Real woman.
I'm a tough bitch.
So we've got the
Oh,
thread
sorry.
that's on the needle, and you can't even see it because the threads are so skinny. But
Wait,
what they
put that up to the camera so we can see.
There's
It's
no way.
tiny.
Where the hell? You can maybe see a little blue thread
Mm-hmm.
coming up there.
Wow. Oh yeah,
Maybe
it's
not.
inside. It's inside the needle. Okay.
So then we put the needle in, then take the needle out, the thread stays. So I want to just kind of go around this little semicircle here, and it goes into the skin, and then I stay at a certain depth, which is kind of the key.
How do you know where that depth is?
So I can just feel it, just knowing.
Magic.
So there's
Dr.
one.
Magic. Okay, we're good. Let's go, Camille.
And of course, I've already cleaned her skin off. Since we're leaving the foreign body in there, that's important. You just take it out and you take them out. The thread stays in there. Okay. You doing okay?
I'm doing okay.
So if I'm in the
Yeah, I'll
right
just
plane,
say
it really
pray-
doesn't hurt much.
Pray for me. Pray for me.
Does this hurt any much?
No, it hurts a little bit, but not bad. It's tolerable.
We've had children. It's easier. Children.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What? You get?
Most people are numb before they do this, right, Karen?
Yeah, a lot of people numb them up right at the entry point, but the plane that it's in when I'm sliding the needle in is an avascular plane, so there's not very many nerve endings there, and actually it doesn't hurt if we're in the right plane.
From
So
the right place, yeah. This is getting heavy.
the hurted part is just entering the skin. But again, these are pretty thin needles, and so Camille's tough.
Thank you.
And how soon will she see these results?
She'll probably start seeing them in about 4 weeks
Okay.
as the collagen starts to.
So if people have an
Uniform.
event coming up, they need to kind of keep a 4-week window.
Oh, yeah, definitely. At least a 4 week.
Yeah,
window.
you're not
Like,
coming in
4-month
for
window
like
would
a-
be even better.
4 months.
4-month window
Yeah.
would be best, because that's probably 4 to 6 months is when they're kind of at their apex.
Hmm.
See if I can do this real quick.
Do it on my face?
Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, any closing thoughts? Miss Karen?
These PDO threads are really wonderful for anything in the lower face, because I don't like putting a lot of fillers in the lower face. That adds bulk. So that is really why I love the PDO threads, for all the lower face stuff, to kind of pull
Mhm.
up the jowls,
Mm-hmm.
sharpen up the jawline, get soften up the nasolabial fold.
Okay.
They're fabulous for that.
Because sometimes when people have too much filler, they look swollen, right?
Well, yeah, they look
Full face.
They look like filler
Yeah.
face, and when you start putting a lot of filler in the lower face, especially in females, and they start getting square and bulky, that is not attractive. It's not very feminine,
Yeah.
and so this is a great alternative to that.
Okay, real quick, tell everybody your phone number, how they can get a hold of you.
You can get a hold of me by dialing 803-767-3814,
Okay, ask for Dr. Karen
Yeah.
Phillips.
or text that number even.
Say it again.
Awesome.
803.
803-767-3814.
Awesome.
And consultations are free, but we can also do procedures the same day of your consultation, depending on your time frame.
Perfect. Thank you, Karen. Thanks for
Thank
letting.
you.
Hey, we're going to be coming out to Karen's about once a month and doing different things, so y'all can kind of keep up with her and what's going on at Simplexity. But remember, Camille and I want you to like, share, and subscribe. And if you subscribe, there's a little bell right by the subscribe button. So if you click on that you'll get notifications of when we upload our most interesting and fun and humorous and what else, Camille?
Oh, enlightening, empowering, rejuvenating, euthanizing, what?
All of that stuff. It's all coming up. Thanks for being with us, everybody. See you next time.